Hi everyone, and welcome back to Beverly's Design Time. If you're new to my channel, I would like to invite you to look around, check out some of my DIYs, and if you like them, please subscribe so that you won't miss my next upload. Today's DIY is a fall-inspired DIY created using mostly Dollar Tree items. So if you like what you see, then please keep watching. Now on with the DIY. Starting out with our first DIY, you'll need some of these white Dollar Tree chargers. And if you look close, you'll see that it has some beautiful specks of silver glitter in them. Next up, I have some packs of these rose gold leaves. There's 4 leaves to each pack. You'll need 1 full pack for each charger. You'll need some gloss finish Mod Podge or Mod Podge spray. I'll be using this glitter spray, but this is optional. Some rose gold acrylic paint, some rose gold diamond wrap, scissors and a paintbrush, and a glue gun. Alright, so let's get started. Lightly clean your charger with alcohol and then allow it to dry. Separate all 4 leaves by cutting them from the package. Once you're done cutting the leaves from the package, figure out how you want to arrange your leaves by placing them on the charger. There's 2 maple leaves, so I'll be putting them directly across from one another. An alternative design is just to place 1 leaf in the middle of the charger. Now that I have my design planned out, the next thing I want to do is go ahead and cut my leaves. I'm not going to cut them from the paper because it peels up because of where I'm placing the leaves. If I don't cut slots into the leaves will buckle and not lay flat. Once you pull your leaf from the backing, it should look something like this. If you make a mistake and tear your leaf, don't worry about it. Just line the pieces up on the charger and then smooth them out. Once you're done smoothing your leaf out, you'll have something that looks like this. Now repeat those steps with the remaining leaves. I would suggest using saran wrap or some type of plastic wrap to smooth down your leaves. I didn't have any, so I just used a napkin. So now I have 3 down and 1 to go. Once you've added all 4 leaves, you'll have something that looks like this. This next step is also optional. I wanted to make my plate charger more decorative, so since I already had some rose gold acrylic paint, I decided to add some dots to it. And to do that, I simply used the opposite end of my paintbrush, dipped it into the acrylic paint, and then just dabbed it down onto the charger. Continue to add your dots until you're satisfied with the look. Once you're done, you should have something that looks like this. I'm going to set this aside until my dots completely dry, then I'll come back and go on to the next step. Now that my paint is dry, it's time to cover it with some Mod Podge. You can use the regular or you can use the spray. After the Mod Podge dries, I'll apply 1 layer of glitter spray. I used the Mod Podge spray, but I didn't like the finish, so I'm just going to brush on some regular Mod Podge. If you decide to use regular Mod Podge, I would suggest that you add a little water to thin it out for a smoother application. Once you're done, set it aside to dry. Now that the Mod Podge has completely dried, I'm going to trim the border of my charger with this rose gold bling. Again, this is optional. I'm going to apply the bling right outside those little dots, and I'll be using my hot glue to do that. And that's it, you're done. you have your very own beautiful and unique fall-inspired charger. I'll clean up the glue webs later, but first let's get on with the next DIY. For this DIY, we'll need another pack of the leaves wall stickers. You'll also need 2 candle holders and the vase. Notice that they flare out at the top, so I think they match pretty well. I'll be using more rose gold bling and some white spray paint. Now I'll take the candle holders and the vase outside and spray paint them white. I applied about 4 layers of the white spray paint on the vase, so now it's time to decorate it. I then decorated the vase with 3 of the leaves from the packet, and this is what it looks like. So now I'll go ahead and add dots to this one as well using the same rose gold acrylic paint. After adding the dots, you'll have something that looks like this. After the paint dries, I'll apply Mod Podge and then spray it with some of the glitter spray. Remember to add a tiny bit of water to your Mod Podge to thin it out for a smoother application and finish. When you're done applying the Mod Podge, set it aside to dry. Moving on to our next DIY, it's time to decorate the candle holders. I'm going to take this leaf from this really cute candle holder that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and I'll probably use the candle holder in a later DIY. Now I'm going to remove the leaf so that I can paint it. I could use this rose gold acrylic paint, but I do have some rose gold spray paint, so I'm going to use the spray paint instead. I set the leaves aside to dry. Again, this is optional. I had 1 leaf left over from the vase, so I decided to split it in half and decorate both of my candle holders with it. I just simply added 2 pieces at the top and 1 piece at the bottom. Once you're done, you'll have something that looks like this. Now, like before, I'll add dots, Mod Podge, and then seal it with glitter spray and let it dry. Now that the candle holders are dry, you can see that the gloss Mod Podge really gives it a shiny finish. Apply hot glue to the leaf and then attach it to the candle holder. Then hold it in place until the glue sets up. Thread the rose gold bling through the loop and then glue the bling down around the neck of the candle holder using the hot glue. And when you're done, you'll have something that looks like this. For our final DIY, we'll be using the Dollar Tree napkin rings. We're going to spray paint them white and then decorate them the same way with some dots. Then allow them to dry. Apply Mod Podge. Allow the Mod Podge to dry. Measure and cut 2 rows of bling and then glue it in the center of the napkin ring. And once you're done, you'll have something that looks like this. And now you have everything you'll need to create a beautiful fall tablescape. Okay everyone, this completes my DIY. I'll be back with more fall inspired DIYs, so stay tuned. If you enjoyed this DIY, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're inspired to recreate these DIYs or any one DIY in this video, please comment below. I would love to hear about it. Again, stay tuned for more fall inspired DIYs. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.